Hey everyone, welcome back to Papa's Workshop. In the previous video where I made the chessboard from the resin, I said that I was going to have to make some covers that would go on the XCarve to protect the pulleys and the wheels. And I said that would be an upcoming video because surfacing the chessboard itself made one heck of a big mess. Well, to keep that promise, today is the day that I'm making covers like this to be able to protect the wheels and the pulleys on the XCarve. And I want to show you exactly how I did it using the 3D printer. This cover is actually fantastic. I like the fact that I printed this in the black because it matches the XCarve very nicely. It fits perfectly. The contour along this plate is exact. The person who designed this did an absolutely fantastic job. If you look under here, this protects the back set of wheels also. So it's an excellent design, and I'm glad that I found this and was able to print it out. Now, the majority of the sawdust will be able to be prevented from getting into those wheels and pulleys. But as part of the regular maintenance and the cleanup of the machine, this cover will just simply snap off because it's held on with the magnets. I can just simply lift that off just like that, clean the wheels and the pulleys should I need to, and then just slip it back on. So that's a very easy process, excellent design, and I would certainly suggest everybody to do this with your XCarve. Looking at all of the debris that you see on this table and all of the debris that's on the wheels is only the tip of the iceberg. I had already vacuumed this off a couple of times, and this is not good for the wheels and pulleys. I went to Things First to be able to see if I could find the XCarve covers, and I literally searched through 11 pages of different accessories, bump stops, all types of different things. And I did find a couple of the covers, but there was nothing there that I actually saw that I really liked. So I started digging even further, and I looked and I found some of the different dust covers that had been through a remix where somebody else had taken the original design and made a remake of it and then posted that. And that was proved to be the solution that I was looking for. I want to give credit to the creator of this remix. This proved to be the absolute perfect solution to my problem. When you look at the different designs, it is held on with the magnets. That's what I was looking for. It also had the magnet size that I needed. I'm using the Starbond magnets, and he even showed a picture of the magnets that he used, which was the same size. And that was the perfect size for this. Plus it had 6 magnets, which is plenty strong enough to be able to hold this cover on. So after looking at all of the details, looking at the pictures, saying that this was the perfect solution, I went ahead and downloaded the file. I brought the file into the Cura software where I did the slicing operation, did not make any additional changes whatsoever, and sent it over to the printer. Now this print is going to take over 13 hours to be able to print, but I think it's going to be well worth the time. So after a number of hours, you can see how this project is coming, and it's looking absolutely fantastic. I'd actually considered printing both the left and the right at the same time, but the thought was if there was a problem, I did not want to waste all of that filament. So I decided just to print the right side first, test it out, see how it fits, see how the magnets fit into the slots, and if it worked, then I would print out the left side. Now just for your information, the little towers there that's going to hold the magnets, that has a 15% infill. As far as the walls of the dust cover itself, I did not measure the thickness. It's exactly as it was designed with no change whatsoever. And it appears to be completely solid. After letting this print all night long, I came back in the morning, took a look at it, and it's absolutely beautiful. This turned out perfect. As far as the actual time to be able to print this, it's showing right here on the printer that it took 13 hours, 59 minutes to be able to print. Now the real test is to see if the magnets will fit into these little slots. If it will, then we've got a perfect situation. So, with this now completely finished, it's time to remove it from the 3D printer, and I'll take it down into the shop and see if the magnets will fit into this. But I am very, very happy the way this turned out so far. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the magnets are going to fit. The first test that I want to do is see if the shape of the cover itself will work on the XCarve. So I'll slide it right underneath the gantry, put it right up against the end plate, and test to fit. And that is perfect. It's exactly the way it should fit. Now these magnets actually came from Starbond. Starbond sells a package of magnets like this, and they come into two sizes. This is the smaller of the two sizes, and this is designed to fit into this. So if we look at that, that actually fits perfectly. So these magnets drop directly into the slot, and they hold very well. Before adding the glue, I want to test each one of these little slots to make sure it's going to fit. Needless to say, I am very, very pleased with how this dust cover is turning out, and this was the last little obstacle that I had to overcome to make sure that these magnets would fit into this slot, and they fit absolutely perfect. So now with that test completed, it's time to grab the Starbond CA glue, and I'm going to glue these magnets into position. Now I'm going to be using the medium Starbond glue. I'm not going to use the activator. I'm going to put just a little drop of the glue in and then let it dry. Once this is completed, I'm going to be running right back up into the 3D printer room and setting it up to print the left dust cover. Again, it's going to take about 14 hours, but it's going to be nice having the dust covers on the XCarve. It's interesting, when you drop that magnet, it just rolled right over and attached itself to the magnets that I had in my hand. You don't even have a chance to lose a magnet if you drop one. But this glue from Starbond should do really well, and it only takes a drop into each of these little slots, and the magnet will fit in there, and that will firmly hold this dust cover in place. And please don't forget, I do have a link in the description where you can go directly to the Starbond website and take a look at all the different products that they have to offer, and you can pick up the glue, you can pick up these magnets, and any other supplies that you need. And of course, don't forget the discount code that is there that you are able to use to be able to save money on your order. I now have all 6 of the magnets in place. They're all glued in with the Starbond medium CA glue. I'll give this just a few minutes to be able to dry, and then we'll be able to test it out and snap this right in place. Okay, now that we've got the magnets in, I'm going to go ahead and put this on. That fits perfectly. That moves without hitting. That looks real good. I love it. That is going to protect it from all the dust and the debris getting into those wheels and pulleys. The contour of this, matching this plate, is absolutely perfect. So they did a fantastic job designing this, and I'm glad that they shared it on Things First. I can hardly wait now to have this one printed out and do the same thing over here. Now it's going to be so nice being able to have this cover on here to help protect it from the debris and the sawdust. I want to thank everybody for watching this short video today, but it was very important that I get the dust covers onto the XCarve. I think this is a fantastic accessory, and quite frankly, I wish I had done it a long time ago. But when I made that chessboard and I saw all that debris getting clogged up onto those wheels and pulleys, I knew that I had to do it, and I had to do it really soon. So this was a great project. I'm glad that you came along to see exactly how I did it, and I hope that you'll take the opportunity to add this type of dust cover to your XCarve. And if you like this video, by all means, go ahead and give me the thumbs up, hit that little subscribe button down below, and the bell notification. And I hope that you took the opportunity to be able to watch this video all the way through, because that's really the only thing that YouTube looks at anymore, is the actual views, the likes, and the fact that you watched the majority, if not all, of the video. And please share it, because that definitely makes a difference with the algorithms. So until next time, I look forward to seeing each and every one of you in the shop. Thank you so much for being able to join me and support this channel. Without you, I would not have a channel. And I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.